DC Guy. What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. I totally dropped the ball on this month's dose of Fago. I have like 3 or 4 clips recorded, but it only came out to like less than 10 minutes. I don't know what happened. I did not vlog for shit this month. So instead I decided to dedicate this dose of Fago to actually just kind of talk about future plannings for my channel. You know, it's actually very funny and ironic that the infomercial for 2017 dropped yesterday on Psychopathic Records YouTube channel, because I was already planning to do this today, and they actually just kind of gave me some material I could work with, as you could tell from the beginning of this video. But also they set me up to project what I have planned for this year, which everybody is talking about making it their year. I mean, even the boy Blue commented on that very video stating that he's going to make it big on YouTube this year. Carnival Spirits, we have plans to do big things this year. And I am not excluding myself in that scenario. My biggest plan for this year is to drop every single review that I've yet to drop on the respective anniversaries of those releases. So the first one coming up, of course, is Ringmaster. Now, of course, I did decide that I want to drop the Tales from the Lotus Pod review on Juggalo Day, because obviously they're performing Tales from the Lotus Pod in its entirety. But other than that, everything else is going to drop on their actual anniversary. Every review that I have not done yet is going to drop this year, psychopathic-wise. So that's definitely something to look forward to. I know back on Halloween I did a review for the Hallowicked comic by Chaos Comics, and I had stated to stay tuned in late November to find out about the rest of the comics. I ended up missing that completely. I do want to still do that, and as of right now, my plan is to record them all ahead of time so they can just drop every other day the first part of February, between that gap of the Ringmaster review and the Tales from Lotus Pod review. And of course, you know, if anything else happens to come out and I pick it up, I will still review that shit as well. Obviously, Twisted's new album's coming out. So that is definitely the biggest plan I have right now on my channel, is to drop every single review this year that I have not. The other thing is, when Sink or Float comes back around in May, I believe is when I'm planning to pick it back up, I'm going to be doing live streaming of it. They're going to be actual live feeds of me doing these Fago floats. Something a little different I wanted to do, just to kind of make Season 2 of Sink or Float different than Season 1. Obviously, I'm going to pick up on the requests that people that were still waiting to see their floats get tasted or tried. So that's something new I'm going to be doing this year as well. And yesterday I should say, I did get approved from my boss to be able to take time off in April. So last night I did purchase tickets for the Dark Carnival Games convention. So Megs and I will be hitting up the games convention in April. I'm so fucking excited for that. I have big plans to make sure I do a lot of recording while I'm there. Of course, Into the Echo Side gameplays, Quest for Shangri-La gameplays, and I plan on hitting up Scotty D's Fago Lovers game. It's Suro, the Game of Paths. It's a game I'd never heard of, and actually looking through the program, I was curious about that game. I went and looked it up, and actually I now have the app to play that game on my phone, and I got a physical copy of the game as well. It should be here Friday, so Megs and I can play that game and get our skills sharpened up on that game as well, so that when we sit down with Scotty D, we know what the fuck we're doing. So that is definitely another thing to look forward to coming this spring. So as of right now, those are the big plans for 2017 for DCFAYGOGUY. Of course, we're not sure yet what's going on with the gathering, which, with it being in the air, that's why Megs and I decided to hit up the game convention, because, you know, we just don't know what's going on with the gathering. Of course, once they finally announce what's up with it, and if it is still going on and it's still out west, you know, we're gonna have to sit down and figure out if we can financially make it to the gathering. But for sure, we'll definitely be able to make it to the convention, and it's happening. I already ordered the tickets, so that one's definitely set in stone. But as of right now, that is everything going on my channel to look forward to in the future. Every review that I haven't dropped will drop this year. I've got Sinker Float returning in May. It will be live feeds of those floats. And then also hitting up the Dark Carnival Games Convention in April. So there will be some footage there to check out. Anyway, that is what's up. That's what's going to go on in 2017 for me, DCFAYGOGUY. So stick around for the ride, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being a part of my viewer, subscriber, fan base. Much cloud love, y'all. Peace.